Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Mary. This is Mary Bloom and Beauty. I'm happy you're here. I'm going to do a little bit of a conversation about, I guess about finding a peace and being able to solve problems in that peace. And that's what we're going to talk about today. If that sounds good to you, stay tuned. I'll be right back. Hi, it's Mary. Welcome to my channel. Well, I thought today that we would do our little get ready with me, but we would also have a little chit chat about, just the whole situation, I guess, in the world, as well as in our own lives and on the internet, Instagram, YouTube, well, just everywhere. There's a lot of stress going on. There's a lot of folks being overwhelmed. And I thought today we'd talk a little bit about that and strategies for helping with that. So I hope you have a cold drink. Here we are. My trusty tea with lemon. Let's get started. I thought today that I would do kind of an old school, something that I've loved for a very long time, and that's Wet and Wild Foundation, Dewy. And I have loved this, guys, for a long time. And I think this is in Rose Ivory, if I'm not mistaken. It's very inexpensive, as we all kind of know. So I thought we'd give that a try, as well as the new Wet n Wild Photo Focus Loose Setting Powder, Soft Pink. And here you can see the color. And I have to tell you, I've been dying to try this. I got some great reviews. So, I was anxious to give it a shot. So we are going to give that a shot today. Give you a quick look at the color. When it says pink, guys, I mean it is really light pink. But we're going to give that a try today. So let's start off in my usual way, and that would be to do a little spray of my Fix-It Rose, which you know I love. And then we're just going to relax into that. The fragrance on that, guys, is so light. But, you get just enough of that cool rose vibe, that cool flower, but just a tinge, not overwhelming in any way, shape, or form. It's just delightful. All right, we got that done. So, I have been overwhelmed lately. There's been a few things going on. This has a paddle brush, by the way, guys, if you've never used this, which I like. A lot of people don't, but I like it. Anyway, I've been letting things pile up on me emotionally. I have a couple of things in my family that have been concerning me. One aspect of it has been going on for quite some time. And sometimes I just get so worried. Do you? I just get so worried. And another issue is not as, I'm going to put a little bit more of this, not as worrying, but still definitely has its moments. And I discovered something about myself. As I'm sure you realize, because I know I realize, the discovery about yourself is the best possible thing that can happen to you. You're learning, you're evolving, and you're maturing, even at 70 years old like me. You know what they say, an old dog needs to learn new tricks sometimes. I might have put a little spin on that, but you get my drift. So this is a really pretty foundation. And it is dewy, and I do like that. And I haven't used it in a while. And I really do enjoy it. Let me just put a little bit more right here. Take down that redness just a tinge. So, here's the discovery, guys. Here's the big discovery. I keep putting off thinking about these two issues. And I tell myself, well, think about that later, or think about that tomorrow, or I don't have to think about that right now. And I just find that the more I do that, the more these things build up, obviously. And the more I feel alone in the problem. Why can't I figure it out? What's my best move? Why am I doing nothing about the problem? Why am I avoiding what maybe I know I will end up doing or should be doing? Let's put some concealer on. It's not a fun feeling, guys, as you, all of you, I'm sure, understand. It's not a good feeling. But it's there. I think I'm going to use my concealer brush on this. I really do like a concealer brush. And I'll probably go over it with the sponge. I am using a sponge today if I didn't mention it. But avoidance is the thing, guys, that we can't be doing, because the more we avoid dealing with something, the more we avoid thinking about it even, it builds. And it builds, and it builds. And sometimes, not always, but sometimes it gets so overwhelming, you run the risk of saying something to the person or to the situation that you wished that you hadn't said in such an emotional way. That maybe you wish you were a bit gentler about when you do confront the situation. Whatever the situation is, it really doesn't matter. It's all the same. It's all the same avoidance. Now we'll switch to our sponge just for fun. So guys, if you find yourself avoiding, acknowledge it. I think that's the first thing that you have to do. You have to acknowledge that you're avoiding it, that you are blatantly trying not to think about it, that you are putting it on the back burner, that you are avoiding the obvious. I could go on. I think you know what I'm talking about, because I think every human being goes through this. It's a universal dilemma. Okay, let's try this new setting powder. And let's see if we like it. So I have decided that I have to start vocalizing. I have to start getting it out. I have to start processing it rather than just keeping it inside and avoiding the topic altogether. Powder is absolutely delightful, and I'm loving it. So guys, what do you think about it? I don't think we should let it build up, because I don't want to run the risk of hurting somebody's feelings, having my feelings hurt by what they may reply, because I can't seem to handle it in the right way. And I want to handle it in the right way. I want to do the right thing. Now, right now, I may not know what the right thing is, but I certainly know that I don't want to lose it and say the wrong thing. We get so pent up inside of our own head, right? I am using my faithful elf Halo Glow. I love it. Now, this is my plan. I take walks every morning. And I have this street that's just right next to mine that I always walk on. And I call it my secret garden because it's so peaceful. There's no cars, there's no noise, there's no anything. It's absolutely, how's that look, guys? It's absolutely peace personified. And instead of avoiding these two subjects that I really need to deal with, what I want to do is think about it head on in the safe space of my secret garden. Now, if you have a space like that, I don't care if it's a couple of square feet in your backyard or just any place, not even if it's outside. Let's say it's just inside in your favorite chair, but you're alone and you can think about things and you can process things in a space that's ready for it, in nature, in your favorite spot, with your favorite music on, whatever brings you peace. I guess my point is, don't try to solve problems in the middle of the chaos that's going on around you. Many times it's just, guys, it's too overwhelming. I'm like in love with this powder, guys. I think I love this powder. Oh my God, it's very mattifying, guys. And I'm not mad about that. It's very mattifying. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So that's my plan, guys. And that's, tell me what you think in the comments. Sometimes you have to be very precise about how you want to deal with something. Like you have to actually say, hey, I'm going to go to my secret garden and think about that today. Because that's where I find the most peace. And I just know that trying not to solve a problem in chaos is the way for me to go. Because I just can't seem to deal with it that way. I'm just too overwhelmed to think of solutions. So, Maybe you want to do the same thing. What do you think? I put on a little of my favorite Milani number 4 Radiant powder. Just brings a little sparkle back. What do you guys think? Do you think that we just try to do too much at once all the time? That we're always trying to juggle 16 things at once, and then it's even easier to avoid what we really should be thinking about and what we really should be solving? What do you think? Think about that for a minute. You know, it's all part of the avoidance game, right? It's all part of saying, I've got too much to handle right now. I can't handle that too. Because we really don't want to handle it, right? Because we really don't want to face it. You know, life is hard. Sometimes you just have to say that. Life is hard. You have to be diligent about your own health mentally. You have to be diligent. I really believe that, guys. Brows are done. Not going to do too much with the eyes today. I don't think. Kind of not in the mood to do it. So I don't think I will. But I do want to put a little something on. A little something. So I'm taking Bobbi Brown. And I'm going to do a little something down here. And I'm going to put this on the outer third, guys. And I'm going to go back old school to what I used to do. If you watch my videos over on my other channel, I used to put a dark color and then a light color here. And for the light color, I'm going to use Color Tattoo. It's in the purple color. We have to face our fears. Oh, I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. Oh, I don't want to start a war. Oh, I don't want to. But when you get to the point where you just have to say something about something or do something about something, it's time. It's time to do something. So why not take the time to really think about what you want to do and then do it? Share your thoughts. Let me know what you think. I'm using my regular mascara. You know the one I love, $4.99. Lash Princess Essence. Hello. It's my favorite. Tell me what you think, guys. And when you're doing your makeup, in a quiet space, hopefully, and not in your car, naughties out there, not in your car at the stoplight or the red light, naughty. Listen to a 70-year-old woman. Don't do it. Wait until you get the parking lot of wherever you work. Put your mascara on in the parking lot if you have to do it. Don't I sound like a grandma? Thank you. No. Thank you. Because I always consider that a compliment. So share, like, subscribe, do all those things. But mostly, tell me what you think. You know, let's start a dialogue. I think we're all guilty of this avoidance thing. We let it build in our head until it's way out of control. And we get hopeless and we get sometimes angry, right? And we want to think about the things in a meditative way. We want to think about things in a way that will be a positive result for all parties concerned, which means yourself too, right? So let me know what you think, some strategies. That's going to be my latest strategy, guys. It's going to be when I take my walks, it's the most peaceful I think I could possibly be. There's only the sounds of birds. And it's a beautiful thing. And that's where I think I will be able to tackle the two concerns on my mind. Guys, where's my lipstick? I do this every time. Okay, I found it. I did it in my last video. I forgot to put my lipstick on. You know what I'm wearing today? It doesn't match my shirt, and I don't care. I'm kind of doing, you know, the fall Halloween moment thing here because it's October 2. So I'm legal and legitimate as far as fall goes. This is Cherries in the Snow, and it's my favorite lipstick of all time. And it really is kind of a pinky red. But I have to tell you guys, I watch these videos sometimes, and they say, oh, if you're over 60, you can't wear red lipstick. Well, tell that to the French women, okay? Who are 95 and looking fabulous in the red lipstick. Don't tell me I can't wear red lipstick at 70 because I'm wearing it right now. Don't tell me I shouldn't either. Wow, that was a powerful statement, wasn't it? And there we are, guys. What do you think? What do we think? This necklace I got many years ago. You can wear it as a pin too. And it's just a fall moment. I love it. So guys, I love you. Come back and visit me. I can't wait. Watch the video to the end if you possibly can. It really helps me with my new channel. I'm so excited. I have over 100 subscribers and I'm excited. This will be my, I think, 5th video on this channel. And if you'd like to pop by my other channel, please feel free to do that. I love you all. I'll see you in the next one. And let's solve these problems in the peace and quiet of a special place. Hi guys. I just thought I would show you a little bit about where I live now and also a little bit of my secret garden that we've been talking about in this video. Excuse me. I hope that you'll find a secret garden of your own, whatever that may be. But I basically walk across this side of my house, and this is my secret garden street. I just love to walk in this beautiful tree-lined area where the trees touch each other in the middle, over my head. The quiet. It's so serene, and things just seem clearer to me as I walk. I feel so grateful. One of the reasons that we love our area so much is this beautiful road. We have many of these, but this is right next to my house, so it's perfect for me. This is a thoughtful place. This is where everything caresses you. Everything says to you, it's okay, you're okay. We can figure this out. No extra stimuli, no cars or people running or people shouting. Nothing. Just nature. Just you and yourself, ambling along. I mean, at first I don't think about much of anything other than how grateful I am just to be here. But when I do start to think about things, everything is just so much clearer, so much more clarity. So much more respect for nature, for myself. So much more caring for myself in this atmosphere. Realizations come to me in a simple way. Sometimes maybe I'm even tired as I'm walking, but it doesn't matter because I don't have to walk fast or slow or think, oh, I'm not getting enough exercise. I just walk, take it in, look at the sky. And it's just impossibly beautiful. And in this atmosphere, you really believe that all things are possible. You really do. So if you want to watch this to the end, I'm just going to be talking, and you can sort of look around and maybe even use this tape to relax, to be thoughtful, maybe about a problem, one at a time, ladies and gentlemen, one problem at a time. But it will become clear, and you will have clarity, I promise you, because nature provides. It just does. And breathe. Just remember to breathe. The air will feel so comforting, so clean. It's a gentle process figuring out problems, or it should be. It shouldn't be done in chaos, as we've talked about in this video. It needs to be done in a warm, comforting, soft place, whatever that may be for you. We're all different. We all find comfort in different things. But this would be a nice place to start. All problems have solutions. It's just in the chaos of life, sometimes the clarity isn't there. So slow it down, ease it down to something manageable, and start to walk through it. And go slow, realizing that you're loved, realizing that you're only doing the best you can do right now, and that's got to be good enough. You're good enough. You always were. You always will be. Just keep moving, one foot in front of the other. Just keep going. It'll come to you. You'll realize. You'll figure it out. You'll learn how to cope. And coping is a big deal, isn't it? Well, bye for now. I'll see you in the next one. I'm sending you love. Lots and lots of love.